Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about Victoria's Secret fashion show. Anyways, I'm dressed for the occasion, wearing my own robe. So what I wanted to talk about today was Victoria's Secret fashion show, but also kind of the marketing behind it too. I think it's a fashion show that kind of goes above and beyond any other fashion show as far as like publicity and marketing and the models and the show and just everything in general. And I feel like it's worth talking about. So the Victoria's Secret fashion show, 5 years ago versus today, it's like two different shows entirely, not just by the models that they're using, but also kind of the marketing that they're also going by. Today it's just kind of been changed due to social media and just a huge push for marketing online. I think one of the ways that Victoria's Secret has been kind of marketing is having models that aren't just models, but also have a huge amount of social media following behind them in the thousands or millions. An example is like Kendall Jenner or Gigi Hadid, these Instagram famous models, I guess you could say. I mean, they're also catwalk famous, but I think Instagram famous model is kind of a brand new world on its own. And Kendall and Gigi kind of own that platform at the moment. And I feel like by having them walk in the Victoria's Secret fashion show, it brings out this whole new audience of people that might not have watched the show before. So these young girls, they have buying power now, and Victoria's Secret knows that. So they're reaching out to their target market through the models that they hire in their shows, because they know that the models are going to post photos of themselves before the show, backstage, after the show, eating cheeseburgers and all those other fun stuff. So in a way, the models are the marketing plan. At least they're a very huge chunk of it. Of course, aside from just the models, Victoria's Secret is smart in making sure that the people that they do kind of invite to attend the show are people that are going to be writing about it. So a lot of publicity kind of goes on for the show, even though people don't get to see it until a few days after. They want to make sure there's as much marketing before the show as well as after the show. So whether it's having these journalists kind of write their own reviews about it, or write about, oh my god, how did Gigi prepare for the show, and what were they doing the night before, and kind of just talking about, of course, the pieces that they're wearing, how much they were worth. Also, the musicians that were performing, which were Lady Gaga and, of course, Bruno Mars. Which I feel like if they didn't have musicians, it would just be another fashion show in a way. So I think it's great that they have musical talent performing year by year. This year, Victoria's Secret also did something different. They allowed 4 of their models to actually wear their natural hair on the runway. Last year, they allowed 1 model to do it, and this year, they're just branching out. So when you see the girls walking on stage, you'll notice that, not everyone's got the blow-dried, wavy, pretty hair. They've got their own natural curls, and they're sporting, kind of their own identity, which I think is amazing. I think it's about time Victoria's Secret finally got here. I know a lot of journalists have also been talking about how not every body shape is represented on the Victoria's Secret runway, which is true. I think that's something that Victoria's Secret can work on, and it's definitely room for improvement. But I think the fact that, you're starting to see hair that's not all straight or waved out and blowed out is a great change. Especially me with my crazy curly hair. It's good to see some other girls with curly hair on the runway for once. So I know I'm super new to YouTube and everything, and I'm still trying to figure everything out. But so far I've been really liking just kind of commenting on, what's going on in the fashion industry, what's going on basically in everyday life, and also kind of showing you my little travel videos. And I do want to branch that out a little bit more but I also want to keep it a little bit different than everything else. It would mean so much to me if you enjoy. Check out my blog if you haven't. I'm more of a writer than I am about like a speaker. So yeah, everything means so much, and thank you for watching. Bye. It strayed from, its vintage roots and kind of went towards the world of fast fashion.